And I mean,
I liked Oscar Isaac well enough in Dune,
he was definitely
but he's
good in
also
Dune, but for what he was.
not not a whole lot for him to do in Dune, though.
Exactly. You know, for what the character was, he certainly played it well.
Yeah, I mean, I'd love to see a Dune prequel that's just him being a really good dad.
Right?
Just
Shit, I'd watch the
just
hell out of that
90
show.
minutes, 90 minutes of being a good dad.
Yeah, no, would watch the hell out of that.
I think he does a good enough job in Moon Knight in order to circle the conversation back.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless we had a really good tangent. Did we have a really good tangent?
I don't think so. The only thing that we tangented on really was Star Wars, which is never worth much of a conversation anymore.
Not at this point, no. I'm safely certain that Star Wars is done.
Oh yeah, I mean, obviously people are
It
enjoying the
is.
shows enough, but I'm certainly done with it.
It is the franchise that continuously proves its fan base wrong.
Yeah. But no, I mean his ability to play the very distinct characters, effectively arguing with himself. That is a fairly difficult feat, which he has, thus far in my viewing experience, handled perfectly adequately. Um,
I'm trying to remember, is he actually English?
honestly, I don't know, and I was just thinking the same thing, because, like, his Steven is rather delightful, and I think handled pretty well, accent-wise and everything, so I have to imagine he's actually, at least not American, but... Miriam, calm yourself, please.
Okay. According to a quick Google search, he was born in Guatemala.
Guatemalan, huh? Well, good for him. Oof. Damn, really thought I was going to get the dodge off fast enough. Jesus.
Into the Spider-Verse. I don't know who the hell he was there.
Yeah, don't know. But anytime we want to
I just
tangent onto
haven't
that
seen
movie...
most of the shit he's been in.
I mean, you've seen Spider-Verse, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I don't know who he was.
Yeah, I was going to say, regardless of his interaction in that movie was fucking phenomenal. I am willing to argue that that is the best Spider-Man movie that has been made yet.
I'd be willing to go with that. I mean, I haven't seen most of them at this point.
That's fair. And don't get me wrong, I really enjoy the Sam Raimi ones, and I've really, really liked the current ones. I never bothered to see the
Yet to
Andrew Garfield
see.
ones.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield ones. I haven't seen any of the new ones either.
You haven't seen
I don't
any
know
of the Tom
where
Holland
Sony's.
ones?
No. I don't know where Sony's putting those things,
Um, that is a good question. I honestly can't remember now. I feel like at one point in time they might have been on Disney, but I think it was a limited run, or I could just be completely wrong about that and pulling it out of my ass. Because I can't remember how I watched them. But, yeah, no, they're good. Tom Holland is a really good Peter Parker, and I mean, I absolutely am in love with Marissa Tomei as Aunt May.
I mean, I will never get enough of Marissa Tomei. But that's a personal thing.
I was gonna say I was not opposed to seeing her in any role. And if anything, I suppose I could make the argument that Hot Aunt May is a little weird.
I'm okay with it.
But yeah, no, wasn't complaining. And Zendaya is MJ, and she's also a force.
She's another one that only thing I'm familiar with her being in is Dune. I mean, I know she's in other stuff. I could even name one or two other things, but
Yeah.
nothing I've watched.
And Dune is obviously a not a good representation for her.
She's for all the acting she did in that movie, she could have been replaced with a still.
Yeah, pretty much.
She basically was in that movie.
Which is definitely unfortunate. I'm
Greater plans for her in the future, I'm sure. But
exactly.
that character does get a lot more playtime in the full novelization.
Right, right. And I'd like to think that Villeneuve is going to do better for her than Lynch did for the character.
Well, I mean, they're working with a bit of a handicap when it comes to Dune.
Yeah.
I did like the movie. I'm even kind of partial to the old David Lynch one.
I think it's one that you'd have to have seen early enough to have some nostalgia for. As you know, I only watched
I kind of appreciate how absurd it is.
Yeah. But as you know, I only watched it, when both of them were on the same streaming service. And, I mean,
But I think
it was okay.
The problem, anytime you're remaking Dune, new movie, you have to deal with, or somehow deal with the fact that for as fascinating as the world is, the story actually kind of sucks.
Yep. Oh
and
no.
the characters all kind of suck.
Not the poor rich people. Whatever will they do?
And the the clumsy prophecy thing, and the fact that Herbert was far more interested in delivering some level of social commentary than developing an actual personality for anybody.
Mm-hmm. And again,
because you really don't in any of the books.
And the commentary was kind of questionable, at least from the movies. I don't know how much further he went into it in the books, but...
I mean, I've been through the first couple of books. I don't know, maybe his character work gets amazing 6 books in, but I didn't actually enjoy the first book.
That's fair.
All is a blank slate upon which commentary is layered.
That's not entirely surprising.
I mean, I love the setting. Like, the world that gets built in Dune is fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
And layered and has depth. The characters in it are all popsicle sticks with a face drawn on them.
Wow. They're all self-inserts. No, I don't know.
I don't know if a self-insert might have some depth.
Might.
I mean, wasting all these hot takes on your bot, unfortunately.
Right. Oh, well. I'm sure somebody will watch a VOD. Maybe even comment.
Yeah, get back around to it much, much later on and absolutely set the comment section on fire 3 years from now.
Right. Hey, if you're listening to this and you're setting the comment section on fire 3 years from now, thank you.
Oh, well appreciated. Feel free to come do it on something a little more current.
Because obviously 3 years from now, you're gonna know what's still current that we're still doing.
Well, a second Dune movie for me to hate on. Probably another Star Wars movie. I'm sure Oscar Isaac will have gotten in legal trouble at some point between here and there.
Think he'll go full Ezra Miller or what?
Maybe not quite that far. Maybe like a Johnny Depp situation.
I mean, that could be it. Well, that's a hot take I'm not getting anywhere near.
I don't feel bad for anybody in that situation.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't feel bad, but again, I don't know, and I don't really want to get into that one.
For all the attention I've paid to it, the best I can gather is both he and Amber Heard are troubled people.
Fair.
And that's all I've gathered, and it's quite frankly more than I was ever interested in.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
I gotta look at something while I'm on the toilet.
There's so many other things. Have you considered TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah, but for some reason, it's just not conducive to the act, you know what I mean?
And rich people fighting in court, that does it for you?
It does.
Well, hey. I suppose whatever floats or sinks.
Something about Johnny Depp in a suit really makes me want to go.
Alright. So... looks like I've got a couple of choices we can go for here. Got... I should probably go check out the Church of Vows real quick. But then I can either do the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. Actually, no. I would have to get my way around. Oh, no. I think I can make my way down there and get to that. Yeah, so we can do like the Crystal Tunnel, the other Erd Tree, all that mess up there. Or I can slink on down the Einsel Riverwell and we can go play below.
Your choice.
Well, I'm going to go to the Church of Vows first, and then you tell me if you have a preference at least. I'll be glad to still make the choice.
I mean, I think I have all of the associated warp points.
You know, I do have to say it's kind of pretty watching these firefuckers from far away until they, actually have to interact with them, but... all their little sparkly eyes and their flaming torches.
I feel the same way about most people.
Oh yeah, that is not at all inaccurate. Also, you're going to catch up here in a second, but it was that little enclosure there that I've already cleared out now this run around that I had managed to completely miss my first time around, and that's where the Fire Cleanse Me incantation is.
Speaking of things that I completely missed.
What did you completely miss?
Academy Crystal Cave.
Really?
I mean, I know I've been here, but I've got two characters that have been all the way through the game, so it's hard to remember which one's done what.
Indeed. sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh. Well, that was a little disappointing. Sir. That was unnecessary.
You hit him. What was he gonna? What was he supposed to do?
Not come up and kill the sheep. Just splatted him against the wall. It was also super disappointing that I guess I wasn't able to get a backstab in while he was rolling.
And the fact that you can get a backstab on a guy driving a tank speaks to poor design.
I mean, obviously. The Second Leonian War. No victory for the golden nor for the moon. No prize but atonement, the birth of a vow. What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Lore.
I mean, he mentions atonement. We're right by the guy that offers atonement, so I guess relevant lore, but still. Oh, yeah, speaking of, that's what I can do. I'm gonna go talk to the turtle, and then I'm gonna rest until it's dark out. And then I can poke a finger in the air.
Well, that all sounds like a lot of fun.
Tarnished, aren't you?
Sure does.
To the Church of
Now, I've got to say, of all the lore videos that I've watched,
Steward of this
and
sacred
deep mysteries surrounding the world of
seemly state of affairs.
Elden Ring,
Of this place,
one I don't see anybody talking about,
known as the Church
and I think is probably one of the most fascinating and deep questions,
But who can blame you? The shattering
is
has
why the
caused
fuck
us,
there's a turtle
all
pope?
of us, to
I
lose
mean,
sight of something very
really, really do think that that should be answered.
at the Church of
Because Turtle Pope also probably top 3 characters for me.
tree and the moon were joined.
Yeah, it just nobody says anything about it.
Nope.
Red-haired radical
Nobody's addressed it.
and the
Nobody's talked about it in the lore. But how turtle
So
pope?
our church
Mariel,
has in view
the Turtle Pope.
the monuments of both houses, the Erd Tree of the capital, and the Academy of Realuca.
Just totally unaddressed.
Indeed.
Everybody's worried
You
about
are free to show your I would serve
yeah,
your
Millennia, Michaela, the
use unless
Mog, and
perhaps you- in which case I would
Margaret.
share all the
Margaret, Morgoth, Millennia, Michaela, Mog, Magric, Garlic, yeah, all
Yeah.
of them.
all this Radagon, Radagast,
Very well, let us both learn
all of these other
things
people.
relative to the world.
Nobody's questioning turtle pope.
It is but all things can be. Oh, what very well. That heresy is not all things.
And it's not like there are a shitload of other speaking turtles in the game that you can point to just say it's a thing in the world, right?
Yeah, no, not so much.
Do you possess any? Then I would like to concerning the Bradigan once claimed repentance.
None of the other
for a
turtles
of the Erd Tree.
seem even slightly religious.
Blesses the- and so you need
I
only
mean, you know, some of them are ethereal and apparently wise, but they haven't really given me any reason to think that they are.
severed. My faith done a miracle rooted in these grounds, and this time,
But no, just
if
turtle
you
pope.
would be Elden, I hope that you too.
I have questions. They need answers.
Indeed. Yep. Ah, thank you, Pope Muriel. Of course, on the lower end of the list of questions about Turtle Pope is where Turtle Pope goes at night.
I don't know. Turtle pope just disappears.
So it seems.
I know if you hit Turtle Pope retreats into Turtle Shell.
Well, why would you hit Turtle Pope?
It's complicated. I don't want to get into it right now.
You do realize that Turtle Pope is the only person that can forgive you for hitting other NPCs. Does he forgive you for hitting him? Did you have to find out?
I'm not saying that didn't factor into things. There were lots of questions, and they needed answers.
Well, that's fair.
Did you get a dress?
I mean,
Besides, I don't think it's Turtle Pope that grants absolution. I think it's the puddle next to Turtle Pope that does that.
fair. Wait, Turtle Pope's still here. Why is Turtle Pope still here? It's night. He's sleeping. Don't wake them up. Poor tuckered Turtle Pope. It's Turtle Pope.
Just gonna chuck myself in right here.
I mean, that really is the perfect place to go.
Naps with Turtle Pope.
Naps with Turtle Pope.
Yes.
Alright, well...
You should be getting invaded right now, though, shouldn't you?
Yeah, no. Turtle Pope should be gone, and I should be getting invaded because it's nighttime. So maybe I needed to rest one more time?
Do you need to rest one more time?
We're about to find out. So I think that's the thing. You have to wait until night, and then you have to get up, and then you have to rest, and then you have to get up. You can still see Turtle Pope there. Buddy, what the F? It still says it's night. We're gonna pass time
You
until
hate it.
nightfall again.
When you're trying to kill people, and Turtle Pope keeps getting in the way.
I know. He's probably the only Pope that would get in the way of you trying to kill people.
The rest of them really don't usually have a problem with it.
Not so much. Alright, but he is definitely still sitting there, so I'll have to figure out why I'm not getting invaded later, I guess. That is super weird.
Do not need absolution. Play here in the puddle of forgiveness.
Wow. You do apparently enjoy playing in puddles. Let's see.
It's a thing I do. I'm attempting to build an entire personality out of it.
Well, let me know how it works out for you. Now, did I... Wait a minute, was that back here? I think that might have been back here. Let's check on a few things. Wasn't that... Yeah, this is the place, but she's not here. Weird. Sounds all kinds of fucked up here.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna get myself a fancy coffee on the way because I think I deserve it.
Sounds great. Alright. Let's see here. What is...
What have you?
So, the missus is heading out. She is being kind enough to pick up groceries for us. So,
Very kind of her.
it is. We actually put in an order for pickup this time because, you know, Wally World actually fucking has everything I need in stock for the first time in months.
Doesn't seem right.
No. No, it doesn't. So, again, with the topography on this fucking map, I cannot remember how to get to which place, which way. Can I just go around this way? Because, so, the Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel, I know is way down by the water's edge. I don't remember the easiest way to get down there if it's all the way back, you know, north of the Artist Shack, and then just stay in the water all the way around the Church of Vows. And so I don't know if that is an inconvenient place to get to right now or not.
If I remember correctly, there is a jump pad that you can use to get down.
Okay.
Or you can start at Liurnia, Eastern Liurnia Lake Shore, and just follow the edge of the lake north.
Which Eastern Liurnia Lake Shore do not have yet. Or is that way the fuck down here? No. Did I skip a bonfire, I wonder?
Probably.
Probably. Alright, well, I'm going to stay at the Church of Vows. And by stay, I mean go back to the Church of Vows and take another quick poke. Nope. Still Turtle Pope in there. So I am going to... Damn it. Try to follow the road around and see if I can find that jump pad. And I think that will be the next destination. Yeah. Hi, you guys. This one, is it down to this? I think. Maybe. Damn it.
Come back here and check on Tanith. She has not made a whole lot of progress since I've been gone.
What's she even doing there then?
She was having a snack.
Ah, damn it, I did. She's still having a snack?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
She's
Sure.
still working on it, though.
Taking her sweet time. Yeah, I ended up not letting her finish.
No?
Yeah, it was rude of me, but oof,
Poor Tanith.
that still hurts. Now I'm starting to wonder if I can cut through there at all, because I don't think I can. Sniped! Good shot, buddy. Like, seriously, credit for that one. These archers, still no joke.
It is their sworn duty to fuck with your ability to walk along the ledge.
Right? Well, this one was apparently... no. Fuck you. Didn't hurt me, but it kind of annoyed me. Damn it. That was just self-fulfilling prophecy right there. No, I was impressed with the one that sniped me in midair while I was on my horse.
Always a respectable achievement.
Yeah. Where?
I mean, I'd love to follow along, but my internet is still crapping out.
Oh, that's no good. Here, I was thinking me taking all this time letting you not join in for a while. It was going to help.
Nope. I have secured exactly half a person's worth of internet from the local ISP.
Or slightly less. Really?
Gotta love the fact that offering them any amount of money still didn't help.
Yeah. I mean, I just have to get the strange feeling that any amount of one, family unit's money was still not going to be enough for them. But, any amount of large businesses' money.
The idea is that if they put it in, they could sell it to more people.
You'd think. They just refuse to believe that they could sell it to more people in your incredibly affluent neighborhood where people need a lot of internet access.
Yeah, it would seem that that's not the case.
Really is foolish.
I did everything short of promising to sign up for DirecTV. Maybe there was my mistake.
Yeah, might have been your mistake, but probably a mistake that I too would be glad to make.
And I did some asking around. Apparently, speeds just do not get better around here.
Oh well, I'm not surprised at all. Do you have...
Doesn't matter who you sign up with.
So that's even with
Doesn't
the
matter where you live.
competitors, huh?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't matter if you're up the hill, down the hill.
You really just have to be on
Or
site
for
at
some
the
weird
company.
reason, probably quite by accident, all of the internet service providers around here offer the same speeds for the same prices.
That's almost disconcerting.
Yeah, I can't think why that would be the case.
Some sort of...
Probably just a weird coincidence.
Yeah, just perfectly strange, innocent coincidence. Well, I mean, you do have a company town. Maybe, maybe you know somebody with enough clout at the company to be like, hey, get my people better internet.
The problem with that is the company itself has fantastic internet.
Yeah, exactly, they do.
But I don't think the company is relying on a local ISP.
No. Now, if only the company was, willing to work harder towards allowing their people to work at home, then you'd probably have someplace to have leverage there. Yeah, there is.
So apparently that particular policy might be getting reconsidered soon.
Oh, that'd be nice.
The person responsible for setting it is... Apparently what happened was, not so explicitly, but word of the new policy got out, and a bunch of headhunters came sniffing around.
No kidding. Well,
So,
fucking good.
not exactly worker solidarity, but
Take what you can get where you can get it.
mm-hmm.
Awful that works in your favor is just fine. So
There is some rumor that the person who put it in place will be retiring soon, and the policy will be extended.
yeah, I had heard the rumor about that person retiring soon, but I did not know that would actually change anything about the potential policy. So, do you think that yours will survive long enough if I were to try to pull you in here at the mausoleum compound? And we maybe go and have a chat with an Erd Tree Guardian, or should I just rely on doing it without you?
Where the hell is the mausoleum compound?
It is just between the Ray Lucaria Crystal Tunnel and the Erd Tree.
Yes. Yes. Okay, well, one way to find out.
Alrighty.
Oh, wait. Real
So-
quick, though.
Believe that this is the good bonfire for that Erd Tree fight. These guys are so hoppy. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check us out on Twitch at twitch.tv/badger597.